You're watching Fox 17 News.
In November, nearly 57% of Michiganders voted to enshrine a woman's right to choose in the state constitution. And then in early April, Governor Whitmer officially signed the repeal of Michigan's 1931 abortion ban. But just last week, Republicans signaled that they are determined to continue their fight.
It is kind of my heart issue.
Right out of the gate.
You know, most would say, well, there's no chance of it happening.
Coopersville State Representative Luke Meerman acknowledges the uphill battle Michigan Republicans face when it comes to abortion.
And for me, the fact that abortion is going on is kind of one of the most painful things I deal with every day.
But that doesn't stop him and his fellow Republicans from pushing forward.
Being a legislator and being able to say, this is wrong, this shouldn't be happening, and here's how we can stop it, I think is very, very much needed and should be done through introduction of a bill package.
On May 26, Charlevoix State Representative Neil Frisk introduced several new pieces of legislation. One that would amend the Michigan Constitution to remove Prop 3, which legalized abortion. Another that reinstates the 1931 abortion ban with a new exception, allowing an abortion to protect the life of the mother. Bans would also be reinstated on the sale of prescription abortion pills and on advertising for abortion services. And criminal sentencing guidelines would be established for those who violate these laws. Representative Frisk also calls for a simple resolution declaring the evidence for life prior to birth and the condemnation of deliberate abortion as murderous. In a statement, Frisk says in part, quote, while unlikely to pass, this package should serve as a guideline for Republican pro-life legislatures. This pro-life model should be the official Republican platform for life.
Even if the voters continue to reject that going forward, for me it would still be something I would continue to say.
Now, in response to this legislation, we reached out to the Democratic Speaker of the House, Representative Joe Tate, for comment. And a spokesperson tells us, quote, Michigan voters enshrined access to reproductive health care in the Constitution. These bills fly in the face of the will of the people and make clear that Republicans are focused more on their own agenda than on representing the interest of their constituents. The bills will next be heard by the House Government Operations Committee.